Hi, beautiful people. This is Kamogelo. Those who don't know me, I decided to, take a video of myself today for my YouTube. Yeah, guys, today is the last day of my holidays. Yeah, guys, hasore I don't love my job. I really love my job, but I'm discouraged by the environment. I'm also discouraged by the kids. Yeah, there's no parental involvement, just a lot. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, guys. So I decided to have my lunch, and then I thought of taking a video, of for my YouTube actually. Yeah, guys. Today I just want us to. This is what I'm having. I'm having muesli with some blueberries. Yeah. So a lot of people, even those who are not even my friends, those who are not my friends, they love asking me why I decided to do teaching. Why did I leave the corporate? And 80% of them do not understand or why. Like, they feel that my reason is stupid or crazy, I don't know. But whenever I try to explain to them, they are always shocked. It seems like they do not understand, So, yeah, guys. So, obviously, others are still asking themselves. They haven't asked me yet, but I know that ba ipotsa dipotso gore why we decide to do teaching, leave corporate for teaching. I did not do teaching because I was unemployed. A lot of people assumed that I did teaching because I was unemployed. Others assumed that I did teaching because my salary in the corporate was smaller compared to the salary that I get in teaching. And that's not the case. That's not the reason, guys. Like, there are people who are chasing after money, and then there are people who are chasing after their purpose. And I knew that corporate is just not for me. I did it because I went for corporate because we were encouraged by our teachers to do the BCom. We're encouraged by our teachers. Like, we always knew that there's money there. So the reason why I decided to even do my BCom was because I wanted to be rich. I wanted to have money and stuff. But along the way, I was not satisfied. Along the way, I felt that money does not bring me any happiness. I got to realize that, okay, I do have money, but am I happy with what I'm doing? Am I fulfilling the purpose that God called me for? When I was in grade 10, I started tutoring when I was in grade 10. I would tutor, kids, and that's when I fell in love with teaching. Like, whenever, after helping someone with whatever subject that I would help them with, I would be so happy, so fulfilled, so like it would be like I've done something it's just major. Whenever I go to bed knowing that I have helped someone, maybe with EMS, maybe with maths. I used to help people with maths and EMS most of the time, or accounting. Accounting and maths. So whenever I would help someone with any of the subject, I would be so happy. Like, I would sleep with, I don't know, man, a happy heart. You feel like I have fulfilled, I have done something that feel complete. I used to feel so complete. And then Along the way, when I was still in varsity, I stopped with the tutoring thing, and I was like, okay, I'm like, I even forgot about that. But after Boma 2 years nyana, I used to help this little cousin of ours with accounting, and that came back. I felt, oh, yo, Mari, no, no, no. Like, this little cousin of mine would vent. I'm teacher, oyang, 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 and she prefers that ke nne teacher ya gage. And then this little girl took me back to 2011. We used to have a group of our peers, and then my twin sister and we used to have this whiteboard and this orange temporary marker, that marker, the erasable marker, and then we would teach them. I used to teach them maths, and then she would teach them accounting. And we used to do that every single, like every last week of the term before writing exams. We would do that. We would help. Like, yo guys, even my parents would attest to this, would tell you this. Like Nakuhane, it was a 5-room house. It was so small and would be so packed. My twin sister and I would teach accounting and maths most of the time. And then, even economics, we would help here and there. But the main problem back then was accounting and maths. We would help with accounting and maths. And guys, like, our classmates would be so happy, and they would even suggest, oh, why does he teach him? Because you teach better than our teachers. Why don't you apply for teaching? Like, you would be perfect teachers. And as I said, that little cousin of mine took me back to that, good compliment in our classmates. Even got 2012 when we were doing grade 11, even got 2013 when we were doing grade 12. Like, we would always get such compliments. People would always highlight the fact that we are good at teaching, but we dismissed that because one of my teachers suggested that I shouldn't do teaching because there's no money in teaching. Teaching is stressful. If I want to live a happy life, I shouldn't go for teaching. I should do maybe the CA route or do something that has to do with the corporate design. And that stuck in my mind. When I applied, I didn't even think of teaching because she discouraged me. So I was like, I can't do teaching. I thought of it, but I thought of it, but like, she discouraged me. I wanted a good life, guys. I wanted to better my standard of living. I wanted my parents to be in a better place and state. So I would do anything. So definitely when I did my BCom, I was chasing after money, Yeah, guys. And then after that, I'm sorry about that, guys. I haven't eaten, and I have to take medication. Yeah. Yeah, guys. So and then in after 2016, I graduated in 2016. No, 2017. I completed my qualification BCom in 2016, and then graduated in 2017. And then 2017 was difficult for me. Was very challenging. I was unemployed. I only got a job in September. So the whole of 2017, I was unemployed, and I thought of teaching. You know why? Because there used to be kids around my area who would come for tutoring, I would help them with maths, I would help them with accounting and business as well as economics. So I was like, Mara, why don't I do teaching? And then I was like, whoa, another 4 years go school. But I was willing, and then I spoke to one of my teachers, my former teachers. I'm thinking of doing teaching because I'm just sitting at home. And then she told me about this program. Oh no, because you have a BCom, you don't have to start from the scratch. There's this program called PGCE. You can do teaching through it just for a year. And then I inquired. I applied for it, got accepted for it, but I could not proceed with it after I got a job. Yeah, guys, I got accepted for it, but I got a job, and yeah, guys, I felt that I might not have time for it because it was a new environment and I would knock off late, such things. And then I was like, I'll see. And then I applied the following year, which was 2018. I got accepted to study PGCE in 2019, but I couldn't carry on. I also got another job somewhere in Braamfontein. I was working for a financial service company. It was really good, guys. It was a very, very good company. I learned so much from that company, and I felt that I should pursue a career in financial planning because there used to be this man who used to inspire me so much. Like, I used to learn so much from that guy. But whenever we had meetings with that guy, the presentation, I would just imagine myself in a classroom. Like, every single thing he would say, he used to love motivating us. Rona staff was that company. He used to love motivating us, and I would just imagine myself being like him, Margo Baneng, and then it happens so many times. Whenever that guy I try to encourage to love our jobs, to do our best, like that guy used to motivate us, like a motivational speaker in a way. And then I used to imagine myself being like him, but in a classroom. I took that very, very serious. And then just that year was a good year for me. And then after that, I got promoted. And then I was working as a client liaison officer or client relationship administrator because ke di-admin nje. Ne ke thusa di-client and other companies like anything that has to do with the pension funds and stuff. I used to love the job because whenever there's a problem, I would help maybe the direct clients, or even companies. I would help them with problems. Maybe if there are claims that they need to make, I would help them, and I used to love the rewards. Like, it would be so nice, but it was not fulfilling to me. Like, I was so happy that I was helping someone, but I was like, no, man, I'm more of a speaker, man. I'm too quiet in this job. I'm just too quiet. And then I was like, teaching. And then I applied for teaching, the PGCE. And then I found out that at UJ they have that program, and then I applied at UJ because I love UJ so much and I'm so attached to UJ. The minute they accepted me, I felt that it is a sign. It was a sign for me or I should quit my job. But I didn't just quit instantly. Remember that I just had a baby and I just got promoted. I'm working with a new boss, and that boss, I felt that he likes me because he had plans for in my career. Like, he believed in me. Like, day 2 fell, and he started telling me that this is where he sees me, more this career. And guys, But I had to disappoint him, to be quite honest. I really loved working with him. He was a good person, but I had to disappoint him because I felt empty, guys. Like, I felt so empty. I felt that I'm not doing something that I really like. Like the fact that I got promoted, DJ. Not that I was not happy with my promotion. I was really happy. Yeah? I'm sorry about that. I was really happy with my promotion. Just that I was not where I wanted to be. I was not at peace. And whenever I thought of teaching, guys. Like like I didn't even think twice when I left my job. And people thought I was crazy. Oh, like, what the hell? Just after this, like, why would you go for teaching? Corporate, they did not understand. No, nale stress makes me happy. Like, I don't want to lie. Every day when I go to bed, happy. Yeah? No, and I'm just discouraged by the environment. But other than that, I'm at my happiest, knowing that I've done what the Lord called me to do, and that's teaching. I feel like I'm living ke purpose yaka, I'm at peace. Like, guys, my current job, I feel like salary is a bonus. Like, if I was to volunteer to be a teacher, I would, with no salary, and I would sleep with a happy heart, a peaceful heart. Salary is, trust me on that one, salary is just a bonus because I'm doing something that I really, really love with all my heart. Like, I don't want to, like, if I was to die today, I would die a happy woman because I'm doing something that I love. I stopped chasing after money. Okay, I chased after money and then but I was not fulfilled after that. I was not really, really, really happy. But here, I'm teaching, guys. The minute I registered, oh my God, for the first time in my life, I got to enjoy a course. Like, that course was just everything to me. Everything made sense. Like, I didn't have to cram anything. Like, blender in more everything that was taught, that are actually the knowledge that I got from this course. Like, it was everything. I enjoyed every minute of it. Like, if I was to go back and do my PGCE, I know it was the most challenging. But if I was to go back and do it again, I would do it. Like, a lot of things now that I've learned at UJ, so many things, I'm still applying them today. I still go back to them. The way like, BCom, there are things that I forgot. But definitely, with this course, 90% of the things, I still remember them. Because I really enjoyed it. Like, I was at peace, guys. And then when we went for practicals, the work integrated learning, guys. Oh my God. I felt, it's a sign from God that I'm at the right place. That, like, teaching is for me. Working, like, and every day was a challenge. Every day was a challenge. I would come across different personalities, difficult ones. But the way I engaged with them and the way it was just beautiful. And my work integrated learning was just enough sign for me more playing a right, and this is my calling. I can feel it in my bones. I'm not lying to myself. This is my calling. I'm going to a different place that I don't really, really like. But I'm excited to see those kids and do what needs to be done to them for Bonnie. So yeah, guys, I really hope that I make sense. I didn't want to go overboard, but I can see already that ke 20 minutes ntse ke bua. But I would encourage someone, if you are not happy with where you are, but they used to call me crazy. I remember there was this lady I used to do and when I did practical learning, like Monole would make me feel bad for Ntwena, but I didn't care because I was happy, I was at peace. Like then I chasing money, but now I'm at peace. My salary is my bonus. I'm like, Lord, thank you. Thank you for this. It's just a bonus. But knowing that every day when I get home, reflecting on my day, ke bona gore mare ke editse something se leng gore tomorrow if God decides to answer, I'll be happy. So I know there are a lot of people they have fears. I had my fears when I left my job. And you shouldn't even expect people to support you. Like you will come across people, they are going to discourage you. They are going to make you feel like what Kanya. How can you degrade from this to this? Don't care about those people. Because no yana habayo, and I'm at my happiest, guys. I'm so happy. I don't want to lie. Like no yana, regardless of my working environment, regardless of the people that I work with, I know by the end of the day, I'll be doing something that I'm really, really happy about. And I can conclude that teaching is my calling. Those who have gone to school with me, especially in grade 10, 11, and 12, they can agree with me, definitely. They can really agree with me. So I would encourage someone to do the things that they love. Because trust me, you will realize at a later stage how you wasted so many years trying to chase after money, but also fulfilled. You won't be fulfilled. Yes, you'll get that big house, but it's going to be stress. A stress to you. Or something. How happy ka sone. And how it's something how happy ka sone. How it's passion. There's no way that you can your passion. So now I know. Even if banabal have passion yone ke tlo etseng. And ha ke tswa ka gate ya sekolo, I will know that I've done my part. I've done 100% of my part, and God is pleased with that. And also what I love about this career, guys, teaching is not as simple as people think. Or it's simple. It's the most challenging. I feel like because one thing was simple, it's the most challenging. Otherwise o tlo kopana le bana ba ileng go ba difficult, bana ba ileng gore like ba yeah, like it's just a lot, ne? But nna ka itse gore I'm at my happiest go nna le bana bale. I'm able to preach the word of God. I'm able to draw them closer to God, which is something that I always wanted. There are a lot of people at my age, they've never, maybe it's like they've never taught them about God. And I've experienced the power of the Lord at a very young age. And I wouldn't be so selfish. So I'm able to preach to those kids. I'm able to enlighten them at an early age. I'm able to enlighten them at an early age. I'm able to build good relationships with them through the word of God. Like, go ba bolella go ba sa bua maaka, go ba bolella dilo tse leng gore di tlo ba thusa gore ba phele bophelo bo straight. And knowing that I'm doing that makes me happy. I feel like God is pleased with me. Yeah, so this career is perfect for me. So guys, don't forget to like, to subscribe. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. This question in J almost, I don't know, jara I fail. Question. So yeah, guys, Thank you so much.